We are here at what I would argue to be one of Melbourne's biggest botanical gardens, and it's probably not one that you're thinking.
A 170,000 plants will picture this garden.
Wow.
That's a lot of different plants.
We are here at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Cranbourne, and this place is stunning. I truly think that this is one of Melbourne's most underrated botanic gardens. We live about 20 minutes away from this place, and we've never even heard about it. There's over 100,000 plants in this place, and there's just so many different varieties of landscapes and something to look at every corner you turn around. It includes over 10K of walking tracks, 6 kilometers of cycling tracks. There's even a lookout tower, there's little shelters, barbecues, and playgrounds. So it's super family friendly. They've nailed it here, and it honestly feels like it is something that should be in the middle of the city.
One of the first things that you notice when you come here is that it feels like this place should be ticketed. It's so professional, it's so big, it's so well organized.
Whew, the sun has definitely gone away.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus. Look at that.
That's amazing. These look so cool, they're so tall.
They are like something out of No Man's Land. If you guys are fans of that game, it's like I'm looking at No Man's Land.
I feel like I'm in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where like all the blades of grass were like towering over you. It looks like one of the little flowers you'd see like just in the grass, but it's giant. It's so big.
It's like a child's imagination would come up with.
They're so cool though.
This is really cool. What they've recreated here is something called a source pool, and it's mimicking spring water coming up from under the ground, and it's one of the only sources of water in the rural areas of outback Australia. What they've made here is there's pipes underneath it, it's coming up, and then it's sort of flowing out and creating like one of these billabong areas that we have camped near very often. It's cool to see it being recreated.
So this place is stunning so far, but it is a little tricky to get to.
Yeah, the roads are mud roads and they are very, very bumpy. And I had a lot of scaffolding on the roof of the car this morning.
Yeah, there's a lot of potholes on the roads. It's like sand, dirt road. But then once you enter into the park, it is just normal pavement, and there's lots of parking, like so much parking. This honestly feels like it's the Melbourne Zoo in the center of the city, the way that they have it set up. It's absolutely beautiful. You walk in, there's an entrance, there's a cafe, there's a little gift shop, and it just feels like, why is this free?
Yeah, it feels like you get lost in here for hours as well. It is massive.
We've literally been in here for maybe 10 minutes, and there's still so much to see. When we left the house, it was gorgeous, sunny vibes, and we were like, this is perfect for a botanical garden. And then we got here and it was just rain. So we're doing the best we can.
As
per usual.
One thing that we do have to note, because they are recreating these billabong swamp-like conditions, there's a smell.
Yeah.
You smell that, yeah?
Yeah, it's like it's a very earthy nature. You smell like you're in nature. Almost like a...
methane.
I don't know if it is just the water or if it's a mix of like, there's a lot of different types of plants here.
And they're all farting.
Yeah. Dude, it almost smells like seaweed to me, like that strong odor of seaweed. It almost has that kind of smell. It's pungent. Potent.
Potent.
So they also have really nice looking toilet facilities. I don't know how they are inside. Doug's gonna go test that out for us, but we'll see. If I have to worry about spiders while I'm peeing, I'd rather just hold it or find somewhere else. Good luck to Doug. They look nice though.
They're nice.
You haven't even gone yet. It doesn't take much to please him when it comes to toilets, but me on the other hand, I have, I guess I would say, higher standards when it comes to toilet accommodation. This is so pretty. You guys, they have little seats set up and there's just like a man-made rock wall that's like mimicking a little waterfall. It's so pretty here. It's so pretty. Oh, I could literally spend all day here. How are the seats?
Really comfy, and the sun's finally come out.
I know.
Oh. Alright guys, this is where we're gonna wrap it up.
Wow. How are the toilets?
Metal bowls, but very clean and well maintained. But a standard.
Were there spider webs in there?
No, the whole thing was really clean and well maintained. No, you can't even see him, he's just a speck.
Oh my god. Oh, that's freaking me out a bit. Don't, Doug! Seriously, stop doing that.
What's wrong?
Stop, it's not funny. There's another baby. Look at this, look at this. Like, I feel like, where am I? We're 20 minutes from home?
I know. Don't get worried about getting lost in this place because there is plenty of signage and there's maps everywhere. But it is massive. The circle trail that goes around it is about an hour and a half walk and there's 3 lakes to see. Da 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 da, Christmas tree.
That's weird. Honestly, it is such a photogenic spot. You can come here for some gorgeous photos, especially in the spring when everything's flourishing. But it smells. Oh no.
So we've been seeing signage that says there's a rock pool up ahead, and I bloody love rock pools. I really want to see it. But that is going to take us out of the game. There's a huge storm rolling in, and we don't have a waterproof cover to protect you guys, and you guys are made of camera, and the camera gets wet.
Why are you made out of camera? Okay, so the giant gray rain cloud is currently above us and the raindrops are dropping at a rapid rate. So we're wrapping this trip up. We're running back to the van and we're going to go find some food. We escaped the rain just in time. It's really coming down though. You see all the raindrops on my glasses. But it is,
you might be able to see it. Like
it's really coming down. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh, covered in rain. But we survived. We made it back to the van.
It feels like being home in this van.
Yeah,
It
we're
feels
home.
like home.
It's not in camper van mode, but it feels like the bed should be ready to get cozied up into tonight with all our blankets.
Like we could just like fire up the burner and make like a hot like beans, like soup, like chili.
But instead, we're gonna go find a cafe, get some brunch, get warm before we head back home. I'm soaked.
And remind you to subscribe.
All right, let's go eat. I'm so hungry.
We just drove 10 minutes down the road to the shopping centre to a place called Cafe Ridge. It looks really nice on Instagram.
Oh my god, this is so good. What? Oh my god. If you come here, you gotta get the baked beans. They're life-changing. It tastes like mashed potatoes. So, with some very full bellies, we're gonna head home now. But if you are in the area, or if you're in Melbourne and you're looking for something to do, I highly recommend checking out this area and the cafe, which is 10 minutes down the road from the gardens. It's just like a nice little day trip to do, so I highly recommend it. We had such a fun day.
Yeah, it was awesome. I can't believe how nice the scenery was there and that it's absolutely free. If you are into your social media, you should definitely go down there for a bunch of photo opportunities.
Yeah, or just, it's just so pretty just walking through there, honestly. If you want to just clear your mind, just get in nature. It's just a nice little spot, and you can just learn so much about the different plants and all of that kind of stuff. But be aware that parts of it are a little stinky. If you like the smell of seaweed, it might be right up your alley. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you let us know by hitting that like button. It truly does help support our page, and it makes our day.
It does, every time.
And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss out on the next episode.
And we want to give a big thank you to all the OG subscribers that have joined us so far. Thank you guys so much for tuning in every single week. We really do appreciate it.
And all the amazing comments. It really does make our day, and we're just loving the little community that we're forming here. So we love having you guys around here.
So do be sure to subscribe, because we are going to be back in the van very soon for another weekend away. We cannot wait to share that with you guys. But until then, we will see you next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Bye!